people. I gotta get coffee. It's cold. Okay, hold on. Try that again. Let's just try it again. Yeah, it's better. It's better. It's better. Hello. Good morning. Hello. It is Randy for Thunderhorse Descendant. I'm here today. Is it Tuesday? No. It's Wednesday. On a Wednesday. You never know what day it is. It's just like days and time and stuff. I'm just like, hello, I'm here. Good morning. Who's all here? Let me see. Good morning, Linda. Hello. Linda, where are you home basing? Where do you do the home base? Deborah, good morning. Good morning, Mary. Hi, Mary. Hi, Rosanna. I hope you're doing okay, Mary. I hope you didn't drink too much champagne last night after winning the big ducky races, Rosanna. Oh, Rosanna. Was she drinking champagne? Let me see. She said. Good morning. Oh, she ate Godiva chocolates. Same difference. Do you guys ever say same difference like it's a thing? Like, yeah, that's the same difference. It's a new thing. I'm gonna be like, same difference. Good morning, Becky. Good morning, Rebecca. Because she says, good morning, Randy and Pets. Good morning, good morning. Who's here? Lori's here. Good morning, Lori. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Diane. Good morning. I think I have to think what day it is every day I wake up. Yeah, Kansas. Like the state? I used to live there. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I lived in a lot of states. I used to live in Goodland, Kansas, right smack dab in the middle of Tornadoville. Spent a lot of time in the basement. Speaking of which, it's not looking good over here. I was setting up the live and all of a sudden out of nowhere it started hailing, but not like regular round hail. It was like square chunks of just ice. I'm like, what in the heck is happening, Minnesota? Questions. I have questions, comments, and concerns about this. Shannon is here today, by the way. I know we were all concerned she might not be able to drive today, but I guess her roads were good enough. They melted off, but now it's like doing weird chunky ice hailing. It's just like somebody's throwing hotel ice. You know that hotel ice? It's like that. Weird. Good morning. Oh, Danielle is here. Good morning, Barb. Good morning. Hi, Rhonda. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you haven't had any damage with all this crazy weather. Hi, Laverl. Hello. Yeah. So, here we are on a Wednesday. We have to do day 2 of the planning video. Normally, the planning video is only one video, but some of us were just having too much fun yesterday, I guess, and they were just like, oh, it's 10:15. Like, nobody even said anything. Somebody, that was me. Barb says there's more tornadoes moving through here tonight again. Tennessee. Oh, in Tennessee tonight. Oh, yeah. Well, I hope, are they touching down? I haven't even, is everything like, it's not like being problems? Is it being problem? Well, I assume it's tornado. It's probably a problem. Oh, good morning. Thundering here in Michigan. You guys are so lucky it's going to be 80 here. And I can't take the heat. Oh, Melinda. They said we're going to get 60 next week, which is like the first time in, oh, I don't know, probably like 8 months. I told Shannon, she told me that yesterday. Shannon always reads out the weather to me. Because, you know, we're from the farm, so we like to know about the weather. We're like, what's going on with the weather? Can we travel? Is it fine? Like, what's happening? So she's always reading me the weather. And she says, oh, next week's going to be 60. And I was like, I don't even remember what 60 looks like. She's like, yeah, me neither. But I'm excited about it. It is scary. It's supposed to be 86 here today in VA. Too hot. Oh, that's a little bit hot. 60 is perfect. Yeah, but Melinda, I've been at like, you know, negative weather. So when it's 60, I'm probably going to be like, oh, I'm dying. Oh, we are expecting a high of 86. Spring skipped us this year. Oh, Deborah. Colorado? Is that Colorado? We got the right Deborah. I am out in the farmlands as well. Yeah, I seen your photos on the Facebook. 71 here in Ohio, going to be 79. Ohio has really small roads. That's all I know about Ohio. It was the birthplace of AA, and they have really narrow roads. I liked very much your sale of stones. Hi, Rosina. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the sale of stones. Pretty much all of the, well, I think we shipped, what did Shannon say, 25 or 35 orders yesterday from the sale, and then also some that came in as they were like, as we launched the bundle, which we're working with today, and the FOC. So we got another, I think she said there was like maybe another dozen that have to go out today, which is great. I think we only have like 5 of the inspirational bundle left. I sent the email out this morning. When I sent the email, there was like 6, but now I think there's only like 4 or 5 left. And then there's like 19 FOC bags left. Friday night was really bad. Touchdowns, and it was windy. They shut down the craft festival. Oh, sad. Agreed, Randy. I'm headed to South Arizona Saturday. I'm going to bake. Oh, yes. No, I would. My mom lives in Arizona, so I go to Arizona sometimes in the winter, and I'm just like, it's too hot. I didn't bring the right clothes. I don't know what to do. Actually, I don't even bring clothes. I think my mom's, did you, Mrs. Thunderhorse, she's such a role model. She sends me a text message, and she says, that was hail hitting the window. She says, I said, okay, what's the weather going to be like? And she says, just bring an empty suitcase and we'll go shopping. Bring beads and an empty suitcase. I was like, yeah, I'm in. I didn't even bring a suitcase. I just bought one at the Goodwill when I got there and just hauled all my stuff back. My mom, Mrs. Thunderhorse, is a very stylish lady, so I just wear whatever she's got because it just works out for me. I got a little drawer with, like, you know, essentials in there. I just keep them over there, but for the most part, I'm just like, Mom, I need a dress. And she's like, here you go. She's very stylish. I live in Colorado Springs. Oh, Louisiana. Sorry, Deborah. Wrong Deborah. That's the Deborah. I had my Deborahs mixed up. One lives in Louisiana, one lives in Colorado. Okay, sorry. Here too in North Carolina. Well, those Carolinas are always hot. Friday night was really bad. The last few years have been summer and winter. Yeah. Hi, Bonnie. Good morning. 30 is the high of 54 today. The wind kept knocking over all my displays, and I kept having Easter egg hunts on the ground with my earrings. Oh no. I hate it when that happens. When I went to my show this last weekend or whatever it was, I carried the earring rack in, and I don't know if I was just like Hansel and Gretel in it all the way into the thing, but I got there and I was like, I have lost a bunch of earrings. Where did they go? I wasn't a lot. It was like a few pair. I found some on the ground, and then when I was coming out, I was also carrying it, and one of them fell off, and I was like, oh. So we don't want that to happen. Good morning, Brooke. Good morning, Rita. Good morning, Joanne. Just gonna have a great day for the fun of it? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna have fun today. What am I doing today? It's Wednesday. Oh, hey, we got another live today. I just remembered that. Okay, so we got another live today. We're gonna do something fun on that live. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something. It's gonna be fun. We can either do an unboxing. I have an unboxing to do. Or, no. I know what I'm gonna do. It's a surprise. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because it's a surprise, but I know what I'm gonna do. Do you wanna know what it is? Of course you do. I'm not gonna tell them. Good morning. Yeah, I was just like, oh. So I don't know if nobody returned them to me, but also my earrings don't have like my logo on, which Jeff pointed out could be an issue. Like if somebody, like say you drop something and you don't have like a sticker on your whatever it is that you have, then if somebody did find it and wanted to return it, they obviously wouldn't know where it went. So I was like, I guess that's true. So things and stuff. Good morning, Patty. 89 here yesterday. Low of 29 last night. That's a lot of numbers in between there. Linda. It's like, oh, yeah. All right, so let's move into our planning. This is probably how I got hung up yesterday. I'm just chit-chatting like I have all the time in the world. Okay. So, I was messing around with my lights because it's really dark today. So, I don't know how the light situation is going on, but we'll try it. So this is where we left off yesterday. Oh no, sorry, just kidding. This is where we left off yesterday. My little stick person. Because remember we were playing Hangman? That is right. Okay, so I reserved the right, where's my pencil? I reserved the right to use my eraser because I said I was going to crochet this necklace. I decided against that. Because I want to use the, for this one, I'm going to use the Soft Flex cording and just do stringing. I think that'll be good because I had an idea with all this leftover business. I was like, wait a minute, that would be better for crochet. So we're actually just going to do stringing on this one. Just kidding. Pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so we'll string that one. Okie doke. So, I gotta try to maybe turn this light down a little bit. It's kind of giving me some glare and such. Okay. How does it look on the screen? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad over there, but I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge. That's too much. Just a smidge. Okay. Just a little smidge. Okay, here's the thing. I have a lot of stuff here. And I have a lot of ideas in my head. And there's too many ideas because that's how my brain works. And so we're just going to pull one of these numbers. And we're going to let it just come to us. So when I was I was walking to the bathroom and I was like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if this was like this? Little earrings. And I think it would be cool with beads all hanging down and such. But I don't know. I definitely want to patina paint my birds. But then I was thinking, that might be too much. That might be a little bit much. So then I thought, okay, let's just take these out of the equation. Let's look at these birds. Now remember, mine is broken. Shannon left a note. I have one broken one. That's fine. I'll just break my other one. Here, let me just break it. Where's my breaker? Get out the heavy duty cutter. See if that one ain't gonna work. That's not what I need. This is not what I need. Okay, I can't break it because my junky cutter's not up here. But I will. Okay, anyway. So I was thinking, okay, so you know how we talked that one day and we were just kicking ideas around and we were like, hey, what if, sorry, this is bothering me. What if we did bird's nest necklace? We were talking about that one day, right? And I was like, oh, we have some birds. Why don't we just give it a whirl, right? So I thought, okay, what if we take one of our birds, we make a bird nest, but we make it part of the necklace. And this is why I had to change my mind about the crochet on the last one, because it just, I think, would look better with string, right? For the birds, you know, they pick up the string and they do the things, you know what I'm talking about? So that's what I decided I wanted to do, but it's going to be kind of weird. So I'm going to try to make a design that makes sense. I don't know if I can draw it, but I'm going to try it. Another thing I thought is, oh, it could be cute to add this bird here. And then, like, if you didn't know how to make a nest, like, you could use this as your nest. I thought that might be cool. But I think I know what I'm going to do with those, so I'm not going to do that. But anyway, here we go. So we make a nest. We would have to make some components for this nest. We would have to put some beads, some round beads, which we have over here, in here, for the eggs, right? So like some round ones. Probably like, what do I got? I got a little green guy. I got a purple one. Okay, oh, I got a red one. I like these purple ones. There's a different purple one. At your discretion, I guess. If you want them to all be the same, maybe I use all the purple ones. So I got 3 purple ones. I think I will use all the purple ones. Yeah. Okay, so using my 3. Bead down! Bunsen! Bunsen's off duty. He's not even down here. Okie doke. So first we would have to make a bird nest component. Hello, good morning. So a bird nest component is going to be made out of wire. So we have our 3 beads as our eggs. And we would start by putting our wire through the beads and then making a circle. And then we just make a messy bird's nest. This is the bird's nest. It's very fun. That's what the bird nest looks like. Who keeps taking all my colored pencils? It must be myself, probably. Okay, so here's my purple eggs. Now, to be honest with you, I have a lot of silver components, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to use like bronze wire just because bird nest, like it's brown, you know, sticks, things and stuff. So I guess you wouldn't have to do that. You could do silver. All the rest of my components are silver, so it depends if you want to do mixed metal or not. I'll probably do silver, I guess. Maybe I will change my mind. I don't know. But anyway, we make a bird's nest. So the only important thing with the bird's nest is that we remember to leave like a little loop-de-loop hoop out here of some kind, or maybe we just hook into it with a jump ring somewhere with our wire, so that it's basically, we turn this bird's nest into a connector, okay? So it's a connector. So then we have a bird, Now, this is my bird. So now I gotta think like where I want my bird to be. Obviously, he's gonna want to probably be going towards the nest with his stick, right? Yeah. So I can probably just hook that on here with the jump ring. Does it look like a bird? It's got a stick. It kind of looks like a weird jellyfish. This has a loop on it, but I'll probably cut that off. Okay, so I got my bird. Heading towards the bird nest. I guess it would be up to you what colors do you want to use for your eggs, because a lot of people use the birthstone colors of their children or grandkids or pets or whatever you want to do there. I'm just gonna use all purple. So then, after we got that going on with our bird's nest, I think we need to add like a little bit of fabric, and I found some on the floor over here. What?
Birds like fabric on the floor?
Yeah, they like bird floor fabric. This is remember we bought these for the cats and they tore them all to bits, and it's just like a piece of fabric. I'm just gonna use a little smidge of this, something. See how it's all like already being shabby chic? I love shabby chic. Okay, so we have a little bit of fabric, and we're just gonna, I probably have to cut it smaller. If you had some sari silk or some old jeans you don't wear or something, that'd be great. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this in the bag. Where's my scissors?
I don't know what it is, but you sound very echoey to me.
I sound echoey?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm too loud.
No.
Maybe it's because the volume's on the thing.
It says YouTube's muted.
Oh, I don't know. Just put that back on the floor. There we go. Okay, here we are with our bird. So now, I'm gonna start looking at the rest of our necklace. Now this is why I wanted to switch this one to the crocheting, because I think this would be better with the, because we got all these different like beads and stuff, and it's birds and fabric and such. But I don't know if I want to do all of these the same color, and then do some hanging down. I gotta look and see what I got going on here. I also have a flower. I don't feel like that's gonna fit in here. Let's save those. Okay, so the rest of these, I think, here's the other thing. So I want to do this bead strand at least on one side. I don't know if it's this side. Yeah, probably this side, because this side's like the crazy side. So then these will all be crocheted on here, but in the crochet, I want to take my little bit of wire, and I got these other check glass beads, and I kind of want to do one of these numbers where I put on a bead of some kind, and then let's see, how's that gonna work out? If I fold this in half, I basically want to be able to make these beads. Hi, Winter. I want to be able to make these beads kind of twisty. Is it just me? Am I echoing?
I'll have to find out when I go back upstairs. It wasn't like bad or anything, it just sounded like there was two of you, but at the same time.
Oh.
But maybe that was just me.
Was anybody else hearing echoing from me?
I can't find anything showing a second microphone active, but sometimes the webcams have a microphone, so I was just wanting to check on it. I think you're okay.
So then my plan here is once we have this crocheted, this part, I should be able to like cut these and then create a loop for myself that's not pokey into the crochet so that it could be in the, you know, like kind of, you know how it's like, it's supposed to be like coming out of the nest a little bit. This is not a perfect example, but like that up a little ways and have wire wrap going around this part so that it doesn't just look like beads and then like a bird's nest. You know what I mean? So like some taper, trying to get some taper, if that makes sense. With these different beads on these, making them into like little things that will stick into the crochet that we're gonna do. So then, after I get all that, whatever else I got over on this side, I will have to add some length over here for here. So since this is kind of like the purplish red side with the two-tone, I'm gonna put the red beads over here. All the red beads on this side for length, and the purple ones. Well, I don't. These go in the nest. Just stay here. Stay in the nest. And I may add in a few of these spacers to kind of bring in the wire a little bit in these guys. I could put one in the nest. Oh, I'll put two in the nest. That'll be fun. Okay, and then on the other side, again with the crochet, I'm just gonna have like the random colors over here going up the other side. And so I don't really need that many because when you do the crochet, it's gonna give us more length, you know? So this is kind of the idea. It's kind of gonna be, I think it's gonna be a squishy smash. I like branches, yeah. So we'll have like some branches, we're gonna have some little fabric here in our stuff. I think it's gonna be good. I'm going to probably use green Ceylon for this, so that at the very least it has the green Ceylon throughout the whole necklace, because these two colors are a little bit like, these are pastels and these are not. But that's the plan. So let me write this down. We go. Beep. And beep. What? What? There's an ant over there. She's very interested. Winter's over there cornering an ant. Yeah. She loves that kind of thing. Okay, so this is crocheted, and then we have our little bits sticking out like leaves, and they're supposed to look like maybe leaves and little flowers and such, and they kind of go up like this to kind of bring this, all this business into view, like so. And then this will be crocheted, and then up here we gotta have a clasp of some kind. I'll probably use an Old Faithful or something. Kaboom, kaboom. And then over here we'll have just our randomly chosen check glass, la-ti-da, whatever we got over here. Ooh, I have a dagger. Can I put my dagger in the nest? That one's too big. Maybe I can use it as a leaf. That'll be fun. Okay, so I got that, and then we got our little piece of cloth. We'll probably put like, we'll see how this connection goes. We might have to do like a little bow here to kind of cover up that connection if it's bad. We shall see. It's our little piece of stuff, just tie it around like that. Okay, got red over here, red, purple, fire polish, green. I'm going with green, Mary. Check over here, cloth here. Gonna make this nest silver, I guess. Everything's silver. Silver. Wire wrap. Charms. And we're going to use green Ceylon for the crochet. So we would have to put all of these, we would have to make all these little components first. Whoa! One of my eggs jumped out of the nest. We'd have to make all of these components first and decide if we want to alcohol ink any of them to bring our color scheme together, which we wouldn't have to, but we could. And then we would be able to work on the Ceylon part. So I feel like this is gonna probably be like a couple of days project, but you know, that's fine. I'm fine with it. I think it'll be cool. In the end, I think it's gonna be really cool. And we talked about maybe doing like a bird's nest anyway, so I feel like we get a couple of like different component things out of it, so that's cool. Put the eggs in here. I'll put these in here with the eggs. I love this idea. Thanks, Barb. It hatched. Yeah, it hatched. Jumped out of the nest. And then these guys, I'm just going to put back in this little clamshell. I don't know how many of them we will need, but I'm just going to put this many in there. Because we do have, oh, you need to stay out here. We do have a few projects, or a few like things we got to do left after this. So I don't think we'll use all of those clamshell beads because it's a little clamshell, but you actually get a lot of beads. So I'm going to keep some out. So this is going to be for that one. Put that over there. So that is the bird nest necklace. I have wanted to make bird nests forever. Hooray! Yeah, bird nests are fun. A lot of, like I said, touching things, I think. I think that a lot of people make the bird nest during like the Mother's Day time because then you can use the birthstones of the children, the grandchildren, the dogs, the cats, whatever, and put in the little nest, which is cute. Okay. Oh, I forgot one. Go in here with your friends. Okay, so then this is what we have left out. And this is my bird that's broke. So I want to do, I don't know, I could do, oh, we could do 2 birds. That's a lot of birds, but I wanted to make these into earrings. I was going to make these into earrings too, but now I put one of them on my necklace. So, I don't know. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I connect these onto here. And then all these other, I don't know if these are the exact bits and pieces I would use, but I want to, let's see, I got some crystals that match, so I could put those here. I could do pink or red, I guess. I think I'll do pink. I'll do pink and red. I could put one here. I have to see though, I have to see how that's gonna hang, like, cause the loop is here, and if I'm hanging things here, if it makes it weird, wonky, you know what I mean? Like not hang right. But I kind of want to just like put these, make these all into little drops. These yellow ones are cute. I got 2 of those. Put those in there. I kind of want to just put them into little make them all into like little drops and kind of put them on these earrings. These are earrings, by the way. But I do want them to match, so I don't know. So anyway, I'll get those on there some kind of way, and then so they'll be hanging like this, maybe like 3, 4 coming down off of here on this part of the circle. And then you could do brick stitching around this circle if you wanted to. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to keep it simple with these little things. I might add a little bit of chain to these earrings. Obviously, I will pick things that match. I don't have things that match right now. But I will probably like maybe add taper length, you know, with like a little bit of chain or something, a little scrap chain or something like that. And then I'll be able to kind of stack these up and make them like this. And then they should be cute. I like them a lot. So I think that's cute, especially with like the leaves and the daggers and stuff. If we have like a couple that match, we can put those on there. This little circle is very small. I don't know if even a little bicone will fit in there once you have him wrapped up. That's why I was like, oh, maybe I'll just put this over the top. It's whatever. To each their own with this situation. But yeah. I think that'll be cute. I do have these other drops. I could add them in for fun. But I'm like, do I want to do that? Because then I have 2 drops. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that might be too much. I like the pastel-y of it all. I like the pastel-y of it all. So I think I'll go that way with those guys. Easy peasy. Uh-oh, running out of bigger bags here. I have wanted to make bird nests. Yeah, I'm excited about the bird nest thing. I've never made, I made bird nests before, but never like, not included in the necklace. I always made them as like part of the necklace. I want to try to make the bird nest like obviously equivalent to the bird, but not super big, but kinda, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have that one. And then the only things we have left are these little guys right here. And you could make 2 bird's nest necklaces if you wanted, or you could make these into earrings. I think for myself, I'm just going to probably put these onto, I'm gonna make these into, I forgot to write this down. You know I'm gonna forget. Hold on. I gotta write it down, otherwise I'll forget. I'll be here on a Wednesday, like, what day is it? What did we say we were gonna do? Okay, so we have these guys. This one's possibly gonna get a flower spacer over it. And it's gonna have stuff. Stuff and things. Stuff and things all around the loop. Was there another bubble on here? Oh, I already put it away. Anyway, there might be another bubble. So like that. Earrings, so then I don't forget. Eagle nest for a bluebird. Oh, eagle size. For these guys right here, I think what I want to do is whatever I have left. So I am going to be picking and choosing just because I'm not like really seriously thinking about like, oh, what beads am I going to use for that? But when I do the projects, then I'll know what's left. But at the end, this is going to be a project where I have my bird and then I just have these extra little bits, whatever the bits are. And I just want to make a necklace that I would probably take. So this allows us to use all of our beads. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. So whatever I have left, I'm going to take and make them into like little charms by wire wrapping them. So maybe I have like a ball head pin and I go up and I'll put like, you know, stack them up like a star spacer and whatever. So I have a few here. And then I would add a little bit of chain, and I got like a dagger here that's got a top drill on it, and then I got like a bead here, and like a little bit of chain. Maybe I have just one bead here, a little bit of chain, one over here. Let's make it two. Let's put a spacer in the middle, whatever. And then I take a piece of wire, so this like just like a little chandelier, and I take a piece of wire and I can wire wrap these all onto the wire. And then I'll take my bird, because I got this one bird, you know. And I don't know if I'll put him in the top. Is he hanging down? Is he on the side? He'll be in here somewhere. Bird. Maybe I'll hang him down in the front. I'll hang him down in the front. I don't want him to be too far down though. Just a little bit. Like this. And then I'll make a bird. This is my bird. It's my bird. Because that's the only kind of bird I can make. And then I'll just use whatever, like a little bit of scrap chain or something to bring this all together. It kind of makes like a cute little focal necklace. Oh, bird necklace. We better point out that this is a bird. Bird. We could paint our bird if we felt so inclined. We'll do wire wrap on here. Maybe we'll use some of those missing link skills and we'll make some spiral to go over the top of this wire we got going on here, because we'll probably use 20 gauge for this, maybe 18. Let's make it 18. 18's a little excessive. We'll say 20 or 18 depending on how we feel that day. And we'll do a spiral on there. And then we'll just make whatever charms we have left and we'll put them there. And that'll be the last project. Bird, bird, bird. Bird's the word. Yeah. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. This would also be a cute idea if you have just any like random bead soup. Because you just make your charms whatever. And then put like a focal charm in the middle. And just have yourself a lovely day. Alright, so let's take a look at it. We got actually quite a few projects out of this guy. I gotta get on my book. Look, my book is running behind schedule here. I got my mountains. Got those done. Secret Christmas plans. These ones look nice. These ones look nice. Like, you know, with all my extra time, one day I'll be able to deck up all the rest of my stuff. I really like this project. This one was fun. We did this one in the February. Do you guys remember this? We did this one in February for Love Spell. Those are really fun to do. Oh, guess what else I found out about my really cool printer yesterday? It automatically prints double-sided even though it's kind of like a front load printer, like it doesn't come in from the side, but it has like a barrel where it will like flip the paper for you. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Clearly, I'm behind on photos. Get my life together. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. Project 1, April Flowers. So we'll probably do this one starting on morning coffee tomorrow. So we can do this one tomorrow. This will be our first pair of earrings. We have planned out quite a few like this. This is ladybugs, in case you didn't know. I should probably write that on there. These are ladybugs. They have little feet. Ladybugs. Now that song will echo the halls. Here's our little ones in the vase. Then we have this is just the stainless steel one. It's all stainless steel with just a little charm on it. This is our little our little nymph necklace with the gal on it. And then we have our bird nest, which I think is going to be way cool. And then this one. No, then these earrings. These are earrings. Earrings. And then this one, which I think is going to be cool, which is just like the leftoverness. The random leftoverness with the bird. Smashing. So that's how many. I didn't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 projects that we will do on the morning coffee. In the morning. So then I have my plans for the morning. I found when we do this in the morning coffee show, like the beading, like obviously, like when I have a plan for the beading, it makes my morning a lot easier. Instead of me just going, what am I going to do today? Although I will say that I get rebellious against myself. I'm like, I don't want to make that today. Sometimes I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. So we'll have 8 projects to do, so that'll be good. And yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. For the bargain bead box, I'm doing those in videos. So since Jefferson got me the new light setup for my, for the lives, it makes lives a lot easier. So if you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, I do live videos, but I also do recorded videos. And the recorded videos take so much more time because of editing and all the things. So I like to kind of just do them on live, but I do my bargain bead box mini series recorded, and I'm going to still do that because people really like that. I don't know if you guys have a preference. Some people have said that they prefer for me to do it live because then they can comment while I'm doing things, instead of where if you're watching a video, you couldn't comment, like I'm not there, so like you could comment, but I'm not going to respond to you. You know what I mean? So, that's what I got going on today. What do you guys got going on today? Anything? Same. I have about 4 necklaces designed that I haven't felt like making. I can't wait to see the Bead Bundle's finished pieces. Oh, yeah. I'm also going to make a, so if you participated in the Inspirational Bundle or the FOC, I'm going to make a video for last month's projects. Oh, you're talking about these ones. Yeah. But everybody who participates by buying their bundle and then putting their 3 photos, then I take those photos from Facebook and then I put them into my YouTube videos so we can see what everybody made. It's going to be super fun. I'm excited. Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. I think because there's so many different pieces because of the little check glass mix, and everybody's gonna get kind of a little bit of different things. We'll definitely see some different kind of pieces because people are gonna have to use what they have, So I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna bounce off here, and because I am gonna be back at 3 o'clock. We started doing lives at 3 on Wednesday. So if you are around, you are welcome to come check it out. I want to tell what I'm gonna do. No, I can't tell. I'm so bad at keeping secrets. I want to tell so bad. You should come at 3 and see the things. It's gonna be great. I hope you all have a wonderful, spectacular, amazing beading day, and I hope you all stay safe in all the weather that is going on out there. And I'm going to bounce off here and get going on doing some stuff for the day. Shannon is shipping, so yeah. Bye, sis. Have a great day. All right, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you at 3 o'clock for surprises. Bye, everybody.